I sat there in Poland going, why am I feeling right now that I'm like less popular among all the YouTubers here, amongst us YouTubers?
Yeah.
Like, why am I thinking about that? Like, why do I kind of want some of them to be drawn to me because of some, like, I'm the cool one, or I'm the one that has like an interesting perspective, or, you know, something like that? Why do I care about that stuff? I ask myself those questions sometimes, and I'm like, just clock it. You know, like, we can sit there and and think that William Eggleston like could give two shits that his photos are at MoMA and they're selling for thousands and thousands of dollars. And maybe that is the case. Maybe he truly is completely detached from that, and he's going to go back.
I'm telling you, my dream scenario is like, off in the woods, complete like.
But if he's
pseudonym, like.
But
Thomas Pynchon, like.
But
nobody knows what he looks like.
We can't. You know, if that's not us, we can't make it that way within us, and we can't let that paralyze the making of the work because we don't like that our hero may not feel that way, but we do.
Yeah. And
for me, I just have to sit there and go, well, how do I make that inform the work? How does that become part of the work? Like, how does me, maybe on a subconscious level in high school, being bummed that I'm not popular, come up when I'm 45 years old at a YouTube retreat going, I kind of feel like I'm sometimes on the outside looking in. Is it like who gives like it's so stupid, but it's there.
If I were to like gain a level of notoriety, like I think that would also make me extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like I think maybe that's part of why the situation, I don't know.
I think about that too. I'm like, well, if I like, if my
like,
work,
I don't want to, I don't want a level of like, the money that would come with something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. But that is absolutely not worth like the trade-off of just being relatively anonymous.
Yeah.
In my mind, I mean, and I think everybody's different on this scale. But yeah, I mean, like for me, it really is. It's just like I want to make, and like yes, I like that people like the thing. Like if I make something, I love the feeling that I like that people like it.
Yeah, that it's resonating.
That's what I really care about.
Yeah,
and that also I hate that I like that.
Yeah,
because I'm like, you be like you're not making work as an external exercise, right?
Yeah.
But then also, yeah, like the notoriety thing, I don't like the idea of I have no interest in being famous or what, like I even like a lot of like the fame stuff it's pretty gross to me. Like I've talked to you about stuff like that before. And
yeah.
So I don't know though. Yeah. It's just a weird, cause it's funny. Yeah. I think you're right. Like just, you have to embrace all sides of it.
Yeah.
Like, and that's kind of the conclusion I came to, walking around the neighborhood and things like that. I'm just like, it is what it is, try to change it, think about it, sure, whatever. But like, all you can do is observe it. It's there.
To me, it's just about, to me, I just map it. I'm like, okay, this is something that is in my brain to care about. Is it ego? Yeah. Is it vanity? Is it, a sense of self-importance? Is it wanting to be the center of attention? Is it all of that stuff? And if it is, continuing to map it, so for example, if I had a body of work that went up in front of a gallery or whatever, and they wanted to ask me, why'd you take that photograph? Why'd you do this stuff? I might be like, I want to tell you. I want to give you the answer. I want to sit here and talk about all the nuance and the this and how great I am that I thought of this and composed this and all this stuff. If I have an understanding of that, though, you want to talk about yourself. You want to give them the answers. You want to talk about it in a way that makes them think that you're this special person with all these great ideas and all that stuff. Okay, that's there. Well, I don't know. What do you think about it? What does it make you feel?
Yeah.
And in mapping that, I might love to talk about myself, can inform how I handle those situations. But I can't deny the fact that that feeling might be there.
It had been a golden afternoon, and I remember having the familiar conviction that life was beginning over again with the summer and summer.